watching Monty TV. I'm Jackie Karsh. We're joined now by Andrew Filev. He's the CEO and founder of Wrike. What do you think is the biggest problem that companies have? Is it efficiency? Is it communication? Is it not being able to project that goal?
We're now living in a world where a lot of teams are distributed. Everything is cross-functional. You look at a typical thing like launch a new product, a marketing campaign, there's designers, creatives, and there's communication, sales, product marketing, this, that, everything.
Not to mention people are all over the world.
All over the world, everything is multi-channel these days, so getting track of all of that becomes increasingly more complicated even for us personally. Then the next level of complexity is within the team, and next level of complexity across teams, and most of the organizations are made of multiple teams. So that's the biggest opportunity. I think that's where we find ourselves working really hard. You know, we're working those 60-hour work weeks, and we know that we do our best job, and at the same time we look at the business and it's not moving as fast as we want it to. And we start thinking, okay, how can it happen? I've got all these smart people, they're working their backs off, and why are we moving so slow? And usually the problem is not in their individual performance. We're all trying to do our best. It's in between. It's how we coordinate the work. Are we picking the right priorities? Do I understand what's important for you? Are we on the same page? Are we picking the right things? And are we tackling them together in the fastest way possible?
How do you handle the old schoolers, the people who aren't so adept to change? How do you navigate them through the new technologies and the new software where the younger people who are new maybe coming into the company are much quicker at getting used to the new systems?
In the company, you don't necessarily have to start with this big, tremendous goal of like, let's build a revolution, right?
Let's overhaul everything.
Yeah, you pick something very important but small and tangible that you know you can tackle, you know you can do it, and you use it as a platform for a small win that helps you communicate to everybody that it can work, it does work, it brings tremendous value. You build that early advocates who then can spread the knowledge, and you don't have to send people to trainings or the manual. You can just say, hey, ask Joe or Jane, they know how it works, then they can give you like water cooler training basically, right? It also builds a sense of identity. It's like in sports and everything else in life, it's important to feel that you can do it. And organizationally, that's also important. You transform them from thinking, oh, okay, we're like conservatives, we don't know what's going on out there, to, hey, we're using it, it works, this is awesome, and we're those guys who bring the change to our organization. So combination of those things, if you do them in a smart way, I'm a believer that you can do a lot.
My next question for you is, you're handling a lot of probably confidential information through your software. How do you deal with cybersecurity? Because that is such a big problem in today's world.
As an industry, we have to be focused a lot on it. But here, I think for consumers, what I like a lot is that we're finally finding solutions that are easy to use and at the same time secure. Versus several years ago, you could have your app secure, but it would mean that it's barely usable. You would spend 10 minutes just logging
trying
into,
to log out, log in, log out.
Yeah. Like before, a lot of people wouldn't lock their phones because they think, oh, okay, I gotta enter the PIN every time, versus right now you can just put your finger and it unlocks your phone. So I think this is a great combination of combining productivity, where it's very easy for user. I just pick up the phone and my finger is automatically on the fingerprint sensor, or iPhone, where you just unlock it with your thumb. And at the same time security, because now you've got a locked phone that's encrypted, so in case you left it in a taxi, which happens to all of us.
A lot of people. I'm guilty.
So in case you do that, you're no longer worried. You know that your data is secure, and you've got some time to reach out to your IT team, and then they'll just reset the password, deprovision everything. So,
is it bad that we're so wired in today? I mean, you go to sleep, you look at your phone. You wake up, you look at your phone. You turn on your tablet. You are on your computer. You constantly turned on to this software and this technology. Do we ever get a break? And are we actually damaging or hindering our productivity because we're so turned on all the time?
For example, in our company, we have one of the best mobile rated apps in this space. And one of the first things we've done is we enabled schedule for notifications. So if you're on vacation, you can mute them. You can do a time calendar, so when you go to sleep, you can mute them, your phone wouldn't buzz. And ultimately, through getting less, you're getting more.